Over 40 people from APC want to become president, and most of them have brought out 100 million naira. FFK reacts, says EFCC should begin work. What does that say? I think EFCC has a lot of work to do. But when the dog is your personal dog, how do you expect such a dog to go and chase you again? Okay, the dog will not chase you. It won't. EFCC has become, it is the two of the Attorney General who appointed Bauer. So for Bauer to say he wants to, go ahead and begin to do anything to EFCC, I find it quite absurd, So FFK himself, he maybe is shocked at the level of 100 millions that are coming out. Probably he doesn't even have the 100 million himself. We don't know. We don't know. We don't really know. So FFK himself is saying, well, these things are becoming a real concern. And if, in his opinion, if you ask him, he said over 40 of them, that means more are going to be coming up. By the way, he's one of those who are rooting for the governor of Kogi State, and he says governor of Kogi State should become the president, because to him the governor of Kogi State is the next best thing after the invention of sliced bread, you see. So let's get all the details. Over 40 people from APC wants to become president, and most of them have bought the 100 million naira form. FFK reacts. Former Minister of Aviation Femi Fani-Kayode has taken to his official Twitter handle, Real FFK, to label the All Progressive Congress as a party to beat as a result of the rates at which the members are declaring for presidency. FFK says, I think EFCC needs to begin work and to look into really what is happening right now. In APC alone, we have close to 40 people who are bringing out 100 million naira each to purchase the interest nomination form for APC. I find this very uncomfortable, and I think the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, should begin work and begin to investigate and ensure that things are done properly. Buhari's administration started on the ground that he was going to fight corruption, but it does not seem very much like the corruption is being fought, because if Buhari wants to leave office on a clean slate, he must be very careful and ensure that he probes those that should be probed. He disclosed that over 40 persons have sealed their interest to run under the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress for the most sought after political position. According to him, most of the candidates have already purchased the form despite the cost, and he feels APC is heating up the tension in the political terrain in Nigeria, as even the price of the form that the party have set is something to really think about. In the All Progressive Congress alone, over 40 people have stated their intention to run to take over from President Muhammadu Buhari, and most of them has already collected 100 million naira from each. Now, never in our country have the presidency been so wanted under this platform. This is a new party, and so many people want to become president. Nigerians should be careful, and I think EFCC needs to go to work. Nigerians must choose, and must choose wisely. So this is what is happening. They say Nigerians must choose, and they must choose wisely. They say Nigerians must choose, and they must choose wisely. So where is the choosing and the sorting of them choosing wisely? Where is it coming from? Okay, where is that coming from? Because you want Nigerians to choose, and I'm glad that FFK is beginning to realize and to see some things. It's good that it's coming from FFK and nobody else. FFK is the one himself saying these words, because if you want to really pay attention to what is going on, then you begin to understand that Nigerians, we need to be careful. We need to be very careful, because the days that are upon us and the things that are happening are clear indications, okay, that if we don't begin to rise up and really question some of the abnormalities going on, we may not like what will follow. For instance, and guess what? They have a clever way of doing it. Everybody has been coming up to say that, oh, it is one support group, it is that support group. Excuse me, by the way, which support group? Let's call it spade a spade. Which support group? How much is minimum wage? that the one support group is supporting one person over. I mean, we need to be careful. We need to begin to see which support group is supporting one person. Which support group, to be very candid, which support group, let's be honest, which support group, really sincerely speaking, put money together? Is it the support group that they've promised that, okay, when I become president, I'll make you minister, I'll make you senator, you will get this in turn, you can bring 5 people, I'll give them appointment? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? So you see, when we say there is call for concern, you can begin to understand it. You can begin to understand where this call for concern is really coming, and the area at which these things are happening. You can begin to understand it. Listen, guys, if we don't make hay while the sun shines, we might be surprised at the things that might follow. We might be truly, really, sincerely surprised. Let's speak, and let's speak candidates, okay, who are worthy, candidates who will not go out there to begin to disgrace us. Candidates who will, FFK is the one noting that over 40 people from APC alone, by the close of work day yesterday, 22 have already picked up their forms. Others have not, and yet some are yet to declare. 22 have already picked up their form. 22 have already picked up 100 million each. Okay, so APC has made a lot of money, but is that what it is? Is that what it really is? Is that how life should be going? Is that what it really is? Because we need to refocus and re-examine ourselves and really begin to reconsider, what exactly are we looking at? Why are we here? What are we expecting? And how are we sure that these are the correct people? For all we know, most of them, if not all, for all we know, most of them have their own agendas. For all we know, most of them are fighting to see to it that they come on board. Not because they can lead, not because they've got a solution, not because they want to save or savour the situation. They want to get there because they want to, make a point. God will help us in this nation, honestly, sincerely speaking. God will help us. You see, so these are real issues and real matters staring us all in the face. And Nigerians, unless we begin to rise up, and speak against wrongdoing that have become like the order of the day, where do we go from here? Okay, there's nothing wrong if they've all, they've worked for their money, that's fine. And if they want to go for that, that's very fine as well. It's their money, they should spend it, but not when the money is not your money, not when you're stealing from the nation. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.